Rest in peace, Walmart yodeling kid. Welcome to the Sandwichard experience. That kid that yodeled in Walmart, you know, he was cloned and then he died. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this little baby. Freya. Look. There she is. There she is. There's Freya and teachers. Oh boy, you know it. 110%. They're good girls. Do you know why they do, actually? Do you know why they do? There's a like a natural like fungus or something that grows, you know, a yeast or a fungus or a bacteria that grows on their paw pads. Makes them smell like Fritos. What a sweetie pie. What a baby. What are you looking around like that for? Why aren't they? They don't. Well, Charlie can't get up on the couch on her own. Freya, can you get up on the couch? Up, couch, up on couch. No, up on the couch. Yeah. She hangs out on the couch. Right now, she's not allowed to hang out on the couch because she goes and barks out the window. But when we have piles of things on the couch from time to time as we're moving stuff around, she likes to nestle into it. She's got the little... that's the whale. That's from IKEA. Whatever that whale is called. And there's my Scooby-Doo pajama. Balrog Midgard. Anyway. Freya likes to snuggle into things on the couch sometimes. Why does Charlie have a cone? You want to explain, Charlie? So you see her foot? You see how it's got a sock on it? She can't move that leg very well anymore. So she drags it around behind her, and she gets around pretty fast, but sometimes she'll hurt her foot on a rock or something else. She's turning 13 in December, so I guess she just turned 12. But she can't move her leg that well, and she injures it ever so often, and she keeps exacerbating the wound on her foot. I was bandaging it and wrapping it in gauze, and that it is bandaged and wrapped in gauze underneath that sock in order to make sure it stays on, because the last one that she had on before this, she ate off. And she finally passed it eventually, and we found the safety pin. So she didn't eat a safety pin, thank God. But even then... So luckily she didn't eat it. But she has had that sock on, and her wound has just been healing. And I caught Freya licking the sock today. She's a little demon. She's a monster. She's my Dracula. Yes. She's a corgi. HP, welcome. She needs a bath.
1 6 foot, I can't handle one-on-one.
What's a thumbprint cookie?
Sir, Void after 12 p.m. has brought us a sandwich to discuss.
What's and Freya is just on the couch over there, clearly. Thumbprint cookies. Oh, I didn't know that's what these were called. My mom made them a bunch when I was a kid, I think. I remember having these. And I mean, I definitely had these. You watched the new Mortal Kombat? How was that? Dell is currently out seeing Project Hail Mary, which I heard it's really good, so I hope they enjoy. Pineapple strawberry? Oh, that sounds like a good cookie. I'll eat like 20 of those. Easy. Easy. But where is it on the scale? Hi, honey. How was the movie? I was just talking about that. Are there any wrestlers in it? You don't have keys? That's okay. I got the doors open. Are there any wrestlers in it? Talk to Joan about that. Because he's excited. He's excited that Cody Rhodes is in a Street Fighter along with like a couple other people. Like, it's a little crazy, actually. Actually, we were just talking about how I just started playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and I haven't gotten very far in it. I find it funny that Ichiban has a regular job. I can't wait until I get into that game. But we were talking about how there's a wrestler in a couple of those, and that's in Yakuza 6 from New Japan Pro Wrestling. And in Yakuza, in Pirate Yakuza, there is Samoa Joe. He plays a character in it. I think like a bad guy. I haven't played it, so I don't know yet. I only saw the trailer a while ago. I heard that game's good, like, but like you unlock like certain moves, and then they're the best moves in the game, and you don't do anything else. So I don't know. That sounds like every Yakuza game, though. Whatever. Let's look. Thumbprint cookies. Structurally new, like a cupcake. Structurally neutral, but ingredient rebellious. Void. That is the right takeaway. That is the correct idea. Why do we need a new Shenmue game when we have Yakuza? A game about living life in the time that you're playing it in. Going to the bars, going to karaoke, going to bowling, baseball, pocket racer, helping all the people you can. Some of them are naked. Some of them are known perverts in the community and are well loved for it. Some of them steal a child's video game and then get that video game stolen by a Yakuza member who was stealing it to give it to his son, who happened to be the first kid in the first place. There's a woman that needs to get a visa, and Kiryu doesn't understand her accent, and he orders her a pizza. And this is like the sex trafficking side quest. And they're joking about it. You help a man baby get a girlfriend? You help a baby man also get a girlfriend? And I mean, that's part of the Pocket Racer side quest. Don't get me started on Pocket Racer. I played everything. I loved Pocket Racer. Pocket Racer was some of the best times we had on the stream. I thought about playing another Yakuza game. I thought about it. But like Yakuza 2 doesn't have enough stuff in it. And I mean, Yakuza 1 definitely doesn't have enough stuff in it, which is why they added the Majima Everywhere system and whatnot. You know, there used to be a lot of stuff. There is so much shit happening in that game at all times.
This is 1 6 foot. I can't handle one-on-one. Ladies, let's have a party.
Is this a train? Are you
Sir,
you've been naming local trains.
Brought us a sandwich to discuss.
You loved Kiwami 2? Aren't Kiwami 2's like it's apparently not as good as Kiwami 1. And then Kiwami 3 is real bad because it's Yakuza 3. And Yakuza 3 is not really well liked. All the other games are real good. 3's the one people don't really like so much. But it's like one of the most plot important games in the entire series. Like, it's insane. Anyway, let's look at this hypercar. This already exists in Radical Saber Anarchy because it's a car. Limited edition electric hypercar. It goes 308 miles per hour. Yes, because 4 you star as Akiyama.
Sir, with all due respect, get drink. No.
Azadel, thank you for the drink. $3,000 horsepower. Fastest car on the planet. What's my favorite beaver's tail? I had a beaver tail actually for the first time a couple months ago. Honestly, only a couple months ago. I was at my friend's wedding, and they had a beaver tail truck, and they said to me, hey, you came from the States, you've never had a beaver tail, you should have one before they pack up for the night. And I was like, okay, sure, hook me up. And I went up and I said, what's the best one? They said, we're out of a lot of these things, but we have this and this and this left. And I went, okay, give me the one that's full of pistachios. And it had a pistachio cream on top of pistachios on the top of it, along with like honey and other stuff. And elephant ear is the closest thing to a beaver tail. They're not exactly the same. I think they're like, hold on, let's actually look. Let's see. I mean, they're both just a fried dough. Beaver tails is a Canadian trademark brand for a specific consistent oval shape, while elephant ears is a broader generic term. Okay, so if you've had an elephant ear, you've had a beaver tail. If you've eaten an elephant ear, you've eaten a beaver tail. And it is just a fried dough, so like I can't imagine they're one is trademarked. But anyway, beaver tail. They had a pistachio cream one. I'm like, it's absolutely packed to the brim. That's chocolate. But that was my first ever beaver tail. And I ate the whole thing. A Chol Batcher. Oh, yeah. Haha. And then you eat it with the chana. Yeah. Honestly, no word of a lie. We just we made some dinner tonight. We made burrito bowls, and instead of ground meat, we're using tofu. We're trying to get the most out of this tofu that we got. We're trying to do all of this, be cost effective, make delicious food, and I think it ended up pretty good. But like, it's an adjustment. Like, we're not doing it necessarily for health or anything. Like, we're doing it because it's cheap. And we're trying to, I grated the other day. I grated it and put it in the air fryer. That ended up really nice. So we threw that in some bulgogi sauce and had dinner on that, on some rice, and that ended up really good. There's going to be so many ways I can prepare this, and it's a new culinary experience for me. So, like, I am going to have to get into more vegetarian options to learn what I can do with tofu and meatless alternatives in order to make sure that I'm saving some goddamn money so that I can afford some steak or whatever when the time comes. And I don't mind not eating meat. I pressed it. I pressed it for a while and got most of the water out. And did it in some sauteed onions and peppers and did it in a burrito bowl. And it was great. No complaints. I would like to try that again at some point. I mean, excuse me. I'll probably make it again during the week. Oh, Balrog, unfortunately, you're also going to miss the rest of the good stuff. I've been thinking about paneer. I got to see how much it is. I got to see how much we're getting. Because right now at Costco, we're getting 4 we're getting basically 2 kilograms of tofu in like 4 blocks, like split into quarters for $8.99. And one of those is 2 meals at least. Oh, I mean, but you're missing, Dolan, you're going to miss the good stuff because I played Dracula X and now I was going to go over and switch to a new game. A game, well, not necessarily a new game, an old game. A game from the past, a game from the future, a game that never was released. This is Castlevania Resurrection. All we have is a vertical slice. Oh, hold on. Oh, man, hold on. I got my controller to work last time. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. I need to fix my controller. Okay. All right. Try this again. There we go. All right, so you play as, it's really dark and I'm sorry. You play as Sonia Belmont. Oh shit, I have to restart the demo now. You play as Sonia Belmont in what looks to be the town somewhere. She has a close attack and a far attack. And one has, that you can charge them to do like a special attack, which doesn't seem to be a lot more effective than just regular whipping. So this was supposed to be developed for the Dreamcast in 1998 or so. I wanted to have a bunch of research ready, and I didn't have it ready. But this was supposed to be before, no. When did the Dreamcast drop? Like, it was supposed to be developed to be a game that was going to be a reboot of the continuity for the Dreamcast, featuring Sonia Belmont from the Game Boy game. And it never came to... Ah, damn it. It never came to fruition. I'm about to run out of a timer on the left. I don't remember what that does. It might just start over again. It just started over again. But all that exists of this game at this point is this. Just this weird vertical slice that was only available to press. Hi, honey. What a crazy baby she is. Oh, hold on. Ah, there we go. Okay. We had to restart on the correct menu. Come on. There we go. Castlevania Resurrection. As I was saying, this was a game developed before the turn of the century by Konami for the Dreamcast in an attempt to bring it to that platform. And it did, well, it didn't get finished, so I guess it didn't do anything. What was that sound? Oh, come on. Hello, camera. This camera's no good. Or yeah, if this is all they had to show for a game, sure didn't really happen the way they wanted it to. And I can't go through there, so I have to go to the stairs. Come on. Thank you. Well, look at these guys. Oh my god. Okay, I can't see anything. That's how you do that room and avoid getting hit once, I guess. I don't know if I'm making this look good. Probably not. I'm not doing too great. I haven't gotten a sub-weapon yet either. Die, monkey! You don't belong in this world! Avoid that. Oh, avoid bat. I couldn't even avoid the bat. Oh, shit. Oh, ghost! How do I move on? Oh! 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 I broke her. Oh, I actually really broke her. Oh, oh God. I love that jump, though. I don't think I can move on from here. Let's go to the next area, the hall. Well, that did do a little extra damage. Oh, I died. Whoa! Back to the hall. You know what? What if I just, just jump past it all? Oh, they give me wizards to fight. Oh, shit. There's 3 of them. Oh, my God. There's not even 3. Oh, my God. There's so many. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Did I die? I guess I died. Seems like it. Holy shit. Like, this is supposed to be the game's vertical slice, but like, this is a lot. Oh, oh, oh! He's so big! Are they all that big? They were that big for a second. I got one. Oh my fuck, get out of my camera. Let me kill another one, please. Yes! Oh, that's another one. Oh my God, the camera. That was a tough fight. Oh. Oh. I think it broke. I think it crashed. Hold on. I can try loading it again. Yeah, thank you, Dreamcast. Yeah, I cut it off of the sides, but it's blinking something fierce into my face. Don't like it. Alright, let's see. That was the chapel. And then the last one. No, that was a corridor, I guess. Oh, corridor doesn't work. Okay. Does the chapel work? Because that might be calling on a cutscene. One that just doesn't exist in these files. It also might not be complete at all. We'll check the chapel. Whoa! Oh boy, if the chapel's like this, I would have wanted to see the corridor. We'll go over there in a sec. Ghost, get out of my face! What happened? I'm gonna try to get over there again. Get the chicken! No, don't fall in the lava! Oh, I'm not even damaged by the lava? That doesn't seem right. There's not even a way out. Damn. They didn't even intend you. They didn't even intend for you to finish this. I wonder why. Well, I broke her again. Let's see what's on the other side. Hey, yeah, go rattle your bones at me. Yeah, rattle your bones. Oh. You know, I sure have a real good time finding bugs. This one's persistent too. I can't. Was this going to be a Dracula fight? No, still not loading correctly. That sucks. All right, I broke it. Damn. Honestly, this happens way more often than you'd expect to. And I mean, this is a buggy proof of concept for a game that never came out. So I don't know what I could hope for. It's nice to see Sonia get an actual adventure before her game comes out real soon. Hopefully. Hopefully it's also going to be like $40 or something, Konami? Konami, please? Anyway, this is a real quick look at Castlevania Resurrection, a game that should have come out, but didn't because the Dreamcast underperformed. And actually, this was in development because they were like, we don't have a game on the Dreamcast, let's get one. Which is the same reason that Dracula X was made, because they were like, we got Rondo on the Turbo Graphics, we don't have a game on the SNES this year. Print it, put that one out. Do that instead. That'll be the money this year. That's how it used to go. But that's my little Castlevania retrospective for the day. Thank you for joining me on it. I'm glad to have had you. The Sandwichard experience will continue tomorrow. We're playing through Elden Ring with my wife. We're doing Elden Ring. We're doing Monster Hunter Rise on Thursday, and then on Friday, we're returning back to Fallout. We took a look at Abiotic Factor last week, but this week we'll look at Fallout again. We're going to get through the DLC, hopefully, for Fallout 3, and then move on to Fallout New Vegas, as per the story that I am putting together for my character, Ariane, who is the mother of Ringo, who was the original character that we played with in my original playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. It's complicated, but she's supposed to be there. She was Courier 6. He was the eventual follow-up to that. Anyway, let's look at... Because my wife Delsaria has had some luck with some Canadians. Maybe we can meet some tonight. I don't know. I don't know what people are playing. There's Juice. Juice is playing Resident Evil 2 Remake again. All right, Juice. Leon's in a bandage, and I just saw Ada in... well, we'll see. You'll get there. His costume mods that he's got on. Commit to that bit because that bit's gonna set you free. Remember, you're valid. What shit? What is it? I can't believe I'm forgetting it. Quote 255. You matter. Your experience is valid. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And if people disagree, they can catch these trans rights and trans lefts. Anyway, join us for New Vegas Friday. Join us for Monster Hunter on Thursday. Join us for Elden Ring tomorrow. We beat Melania. So we have Moog.
Thanks.
We have Moog.
Thanks for everything.
I don't know what else we got. We got Moog, actually. And then I guess near the end of the game, we'll go through Far Missoula. We gotta beat the shit out of the. We're gonna beat the shit out of the shitter. The loathsome dung eater.